Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeff from Two Cool Cats, and we are starting our World of Warcraft hardcore series today. This is actually my first time doing hardcore. Never attempted it before. I'm not going to be using the add-on. Like you can see, I have no add-ons. Yeah, basic rules: the character dies, character gets deleted. After I get to level 60, I will turn off hardcore mode for that particular character. That way I can actually play the character. You can see I'm not on Bloodsail Buccaneers. I think that's the big server for the hardcore right now. I'm just staying on the server I would normally be playing. I figure like if the fad fades away, that way I don't have characters stuck on weird servers, ideally. You can see that the character I'm going to be playing is a Dwarf Hunter. It's my main. I also feel like it's going to be the easiest attempt. I've never done this before. I'd like to do this in one shot. We'll see. But yeah, it has not been loaded in, so we're going to get started. And yeah, these are just other characters on here. They will get deleted and restarted when we go for the class. Except for maybe the Paladin, we might start a new Paladin. We'll see. I'm going to hit Enter World and we'll get started.
The stoic dwarves of Ironforge spent countless generations mining treasures from deep within the earth. Hidden within their impregnable stronghold of Ironforge Mountain, they rarely ventured beyond the wintry peaks of Dulmora. Recently, however, the dwarves unearthed a series of ruins that held secrets to their ancient heritage. Driven to discover the truth about his people's fabled origins, the great king Magni Bronzebeard ordered that the dwarves shift their industry from mining to archaeology. As part of the Grand Alliance, the stalwart dwarven armies have been called away to battle the merciless horde in faraway lands. In these perilous times, the defense of the Mountain Kingdom falls to brave dwarves like you. The spirits of the ancient kings watch over you, and the very mountains are your strength. The future of your people is in your hands.
What a great video. Okay, so, yep, so I don't have the add-on, not doing any of that stuff. We're just gonna hop right in. Dwarven Outfitters, what do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, I'll tell you what would help, a pair of nice warm gloves. And being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I've got one condition, however. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say? And, yep, we're gonna go get some wolf meat. My main pet is this one of these wolves here. It still has like the OG old ass model. I love it. Start getting up the action bonus. Yeah, it's a bit idealistic. I would love to get all the classes up to I guess up to 80 without dying, but it's probably not realistic. I guess if I die on this character, I would at least like to be like level 20, at least level 20. But you know, we'll see. I'm not thinking about any issues right away though. Absolutely love the atmosphere. So it's my favorite zone on the Alliance side, for sure. Yeah, and I guess if my hunter gets deleted, I'm gonna have to make a new hunter. I'm gonna the next episode will obviously be starting a new class. I'll come back around to the hunter, but I don't know if I'm going to keep just like the Grimbullet character and just bring him back, or if I'm just going to go for a completely different hunter. We'll see. Let me know in the comments of what you guys, what people normally do for these. I have not actually watched the series. I've watched a little bit. But yeah, let me know what people generally do. Level 2, nice, nice. I guess for this first episode, the goal is to get to Karanos. Maybe do a little bit of questing up at Steel Grill, but at least get to Karanos. Hello, studs. Wolves giving you a bit of trouble? You do well to avoid the fangs and claws and other sharp hits, yes? Yes, I did. Ah, wonderful. The wolf meat should do nicely. Oh, don't worry, Grimbullet. I wouldn't forget my part of the bargain. Here, one of these should fit you. The wolf handler ones. It's rune. While you were helping me out, this rune was given me to pass on to you. Take some time to read it when you have a chance. I'm thinking it came from the hunter trainer Thorgus. Take a gander at it and go find him inside Anvilmar when you've a chance. Accept. And I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for me, lad. A stack of letters came through the pass today, and I don't have the time to send them along. They're all addressed to Talon Kenai. You can find him to the west down the road. He set a camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say? We'll grab that one too. And one over here. I hope you're here to lend us a hand, Hunter. After the last Trog attack, we could all use the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the land, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lad, and we could use some strong arms to help drive the Trogs back. Yep, we will do that as well. Suppose I'll just sell what I have, like the shield and the vendor trash. It's so weird in retail. I've been playing a lot of retail recently. And there's actually, like, people are, like, coveting the grays and the whites just because you can transmog them now. And it's an interesting, like, dichotomy here where they're just pure trash again. Just pure trash. I love these old school models. Thinking I might go for either a wolf. It seems a little cliche for me. I might go for a boar, which I've never really like bonded with a boar pet, so that I think that's a very good option. Or a bear. Definitely vibing with the idea of the boar though. Trying to do the best that I can to get a Dark Iron Dwarf. I feel like a boar is a good match for that. It's nice seeing chat so active. Definitely nice seeing the population. It's unfortunate getting all this mail and I can't really do anything. And I guess as far as professions go, definitely mining. Well, like I could either go mining and engineering, which I'm not really sure if that's going to make my life any easier. I feel like the smart option would actually be to like go like skinning and leatherworking and go for like the male recipes. It's also a little bit nostalgic. I don't know if that's even gonna be super efficient or not. I have done literally zero research into this before I started, so. We shall see if I regret doing this though. There isn't really a good option to get a lot of male crafted gear later on, besides like leather working, I think. So we might just be, because I feel like blacksmithing has some, actually, if I remember right. Maybe that's worth looking into. It's just doing blacksmithing. We'll find out. We'll find out. So turn this one in and head inside there, and we'll head down there. The gnome guy in here. I cannot remember what his name is. Felix. That's right, Felix. My boy Felix. Refugee's Quandary. We drove the trogs out of Nomergon, but then it went also horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dumerow. In our haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Amblemar. I'm no adventurer, but could you please go help find my things and bring them here to me, please? Yes, we can. Classic quest. We have no money, so I'm gonna sell this stuff off quick. Be great to get some bags pretty quick. You made it. Good to hear. I bet you didn't have to track me to find the place either. Haha. Our profession is pretty steeped in tradition, Grimbullet. Learning the ways of the land, learning to track a bear through the mountains. Even just surviving on wits alone takes a great deal of courage and cunning. You think you're capable? One thing you should always remember is that you gotta respect the world that you're living in. The beasts that choose to fight alongside you, the shine of your weapon, the weight of your ammo, the bite of the bitter wind, all these things you need to know intimately. I'll do what I can to help you, but most of the work's up to you. Anytime you think you're ready, come back and talk to me. I'll train you when I can. Complete quest. I'm gonna hold off on track beasts. I don't really see a need to have that anytime soon. It's not super crucial. Like one of these boars would be. Yeah. I'm kind of digging it. We'll see. I feel like the snow leopards and the wolves are just too bright for this character. Like I need something that's a little bit darker, like a boar or a bear. Turn this quest in. Yes, do you have something for me? Thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't all for me. This one is addressed to Greeland Whitebeard. He's not too far away if you'd like to deliver it to him. If I do remember correctly, Greeland's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Deliver the letter to Greeland Whitebeard in Coleridge. Yes. And then boar hunter. Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Coldridge Valley, there are so many boars it takes almost the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently there's been so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you can help me kill some of these boars, I'd appreciate it. Yes, we can. I'm going to start with the boars, and then I think we're going to wrap our way around to the troll camps. And then get the stuff from Felix. Start moving some of this stuff around. Just... Maybe some treasure chests over by the trolls. Maybe. It's always so awkward when you have like no other like abilities at low levels, and it's just like, well, I'll just do Raptor Strike every 6 or 8 seconds. I have to wonder how getting the mount is going to be. I would imagine that's going to be quite frustrating not being able to use the auction house at all, just vendoring stuff. We're definitely going to have to devise a strategy for making money later on that isn't just like vendoring my professional stuff. But I feel like that's probably what we're going to have to do. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Please let me know. One more boar. Excellent. Now I can go back to my leisurely. Thank you. Take dwarf pants. Cool. Heading over here. I guess we'll deliver the letter first, and then do the trolls. The smarter things, I'm sure. So many rabbits. Okay. Greeting lads, I'm Greenland Whitebeard. I'm here to examine the threats posed by the growing number of trolls in Coldridge Valley. What have I found? It's a bit troubling. Is there something I can help you with? Yes. Oh, excellent. It's been a while since I've received word from Ironforge. My brother Sinir and I were sent to different parts of Doom Road to investigate the threats posed by the trolls. The Senate has its hands full with the Trogs, so they have no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't very well situated here in Coldridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'd say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor? I have the authority to offer compensation for your help. Yes. Okay, so we have all that. So we gotta kill 10 trolls. We'll start out at this far camp. Kill a couple, move on, get all the things, and hopefully just kill all 10. And I think that these are neutral mob. Yeah, they're all... No. Yeah, they're neutral. We're fine. I definitely think they should have more aggressive mobs earlier on in the game. I don't know if dumbing it down even further is a smart idea, especially in Classic. I could be wrong, and these could have always been neutral, but I seem to remember them being aggressive back in the day. Painfully slow. Nice, level 4. I like how I can just like walk back into the camp and just take the stuff that they stole, and they're like, that's whatever, it's fine. It's all good. It just doesn't even make sense. They should definitely be aggressive. Okay, we'll kill like 4 here. Maybe some more at the next one. And there's more in front of the cave as well. So painfully slow at the start. I think we just actually kill all the things here now. And our chest. Nice. Bracers, sweet. Okay, so we're just gonna start. Kill the other 3 we need, grab that, and then we'll head over there, grab the other one that we need over there, and then we're good. And I think it's just one quest inside the, to get the name troll, and then we're out of the starter area. The current plan is I'm going to try and level as many dwarf areas as I can. I'm not really worrying about efficiency. It's more about just staying alive and getting 60, then getting 70, and then getting to 80. And when I like level an undead, I'll try to stay as many undead areas as I can. Just keep it thematically interesting. Yeah, it's certainly not very threatening, having them all be neutral. Thank you, lads. Big ass. It's a dope drum, though. Yeah, I don't know how often they talk about frost trolls. I feel like every time we talk about trolls, they're usually like the Zandalari or the Amani or the Dark Spear. I don't really hear that much about frost trolls. I might be wrong. those light blasted trolls. A group of them came in the night and stole my journal. I knew better than to trust those good for nothing. Probably a racial slur or something. Who knows? Isn't that awesome? My journal, they took it away to the cave. The one that had it, it was a big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face. I didn't get a much better look than that. You've had some better luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get back for me? Yes, we can. God, I was supposed to get this delicious, yeah, so we're going to do this quest. God, I was supposed to get this delicious, scalding warm brew to Durnan Fur Cutter inside Anvilmar a while ago, but I had to deliver one to Greenland here first. I'll never make it to Anvilmar before the brew gets cold. You look fast, maybe you can make it. This cup will only stay hot for a few minutes. Durnan didn't order chili warm brew, so get going. Anvilmar is off to the northeast. A settlement dug into the mountain. Thanks, Grimbullet, and don't forget to bring back my mug. Yes. Just real quick, and then we can come back and do the troll cave. And we can also turn the quest into Felix at the same time. Sorry. Turn Felix quick. Do you not think he has a follow-up? Oh goodness, Grimbullet, this town is not well suited for the likes of me. There are many nasty creatures here as well as in Nomergon before the accident. Oh. Do you have my belongings? If you don't, then who knows what trolls have done with them now. No, I got them. Gotcha, son. Huzzah, you found them. You're an absolute savior, my friend. Here, it's not much, but it's something for your trouble I put you through. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Turn hot coffee in. I am Durnan Fur Cutter. You have something for me? Yes, I do, sir. Ah, good news. This will hit the spot. Allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding warm brew. Thank you. Now that hits the spot, nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding warm brew on a cold winter's day to warm your tentacles of your soul. Here you go, Grimbullet. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Snorri, would you? Yes, I can. It's actually snowing outside my house right now, in real life. So it's kind of like, oh, it's nice being in Doomero. It's a nice vibe. Oh, we can, let's check. We will get Serpent Sting for sure. And we do want Monkey. I think we can hold off for a little bit longer for that. So we're gonna Serpent Sting on that. I always feel weird. I feel like I need the attack and the auto shoot buttons up for some reason when I play Classic. I don't trust it. Okay. So bring back the mug, get the journal, get the shell out of here. Okay. I think we're making horrible time, probably. This is certainly not a speed run. But if the character dies, it will make the hurt so much more. So I think that's the counterpoint to this. It's taking longer, but we're getting a more of an emotional bond, you know. Turn the mug in first, and then we'll go straight to the cave. Cave should be super simple, though, so. Oh, getting the name RuneScape in World of Warcraft must be kind of cool. I trust the morning brew got to Durnan on time. Did you remember to bring back my mug? Yes, I did. Excellent, Grimbullet. You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help. Nice little 5. Okay, so there's apparently a chest here. And we can use it, use that ability to see if we have some inside too. And, nothing really. Okay. Oh. Actually, we were gonna see if we can get that chest first, and then we'll get Whitebeard. Should be, I think, up here, I would assume. I guess it's probably right. Yep, it's right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like they don't care. Like, it's whatever, but it's a little bit irritating. We'll finish emptying this thing out. Okay. So he should be, I guess, over here, I think. This guy doesn't even care either. Probably had some shit to say about Rick near the cold. He's like, I didn't see anything. Do what you need to do, sir. This quest, and we should just get the one quest to get out of here. So, yes. Grimble, any luck? Yes, yes, it was. Wonderful, Grimble. Many thanks for retrieving my notebook. Well, it would seem that the troll situation in Coldridge Valley is under control and not much for worry. After I put the finishing touches on my report, I'll need somebody to courier it to my brother, Sinir. It's a cool name, Sinir. I think I can't remember which one's worth more. I was planning on sending my apprentice to my brother Sinir with my report, but I would feel much better if it was placed in the hands of more reliable hands, that is. Of course, if you wouldn't mind. You have to take the tunnel to get to Karnos. Speak to Mountaineer Thalos before going through the tunnel. It's completely infested with trogs now. Follow the road back to Anvilmar, then keep heading east to the tunnel. Thalos is stationed nearby. Sent. We'll sell some stuff before we head out to clear up the bag. The one bag. And I think you only get spells every other level, so we shouldn't have a new spell till 6, so I'm not even going to talk to the Hunter Trainer. I think that's 5, right? Yeah, what's this one? Okay. Yeah, we are good to go. How are we on ammo? Let's actually buy a little bit more ammo. This seems like a thing that you would forget to do and you would die because of that. I'm actually going to, nope, I'm good for now, but I'm going to keep a close eye on ammo. That is definitely a thing that has probably fucked somebody over in the past on hardcore. Since they ran out of ammo. Had to go melee hunter. I am pretty sure that you can dual wield on in Wrath of the Lich King, so I will be doing that just because I can. It's crazy that you can't dual wield as survival in retail. It doesn't make any sense. Hail, have care, Grimble. The tunnel to Doomero is infested with trogs and is not safe for travel. If you haven't any pressing business in Doomero, I'll have to ask you to remain in Amvamar until the tunnel is safer. Report. Well, if Whitebeard is sending you to Doomero on important business, I can't very well stop you, can I? At least let me provide you with some advice and directions. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travelers through the tunnel. You seem tough enough though, so you should probably be safe. Directions? If you're going to speak with Senir, you'll find him in Karanos. Make your way through the tunnel, and after you come out the other side, just keep going, following the road. It'll run right into Karanos. Cool. Guess we can do that. And quest over here for the inn, I think. Yep. Supplies to Tannic. Hey, you look like a hardy adventurer. If you're planning on braving the past, do you suppose you could bring a package to the inn in Karanos? If you're planning on stopping at the inn, right? If you make it through the pass, you'll definitely want to take a breather there. Anyways, bring this to Tannic Frosthammer, the innkeeper's assistant. I can't wait to get through the pass myself, and it'll be days until a mountaineer escort comes through. Yes. Okay, so they are aggressive in here, so we're just gonna kill everybody. Just to be safe. Definitely better safe than sorry. Yeah, no, it's interesting. I have never done a hardcore in any type of game, like a hardcore Minecraft series. Look out for that. That's coming soon. Spoiler alert. But I've never done like hardcore World of Warcraft, Minecraft. I've never done like a Nuzlocke in Pokemon. I've never done any of it. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm talking about. We need to check our corners. Yeah, no particular reason why. I just never, I guess, saw the point. But once you've leveled through Classic a couple times, I think we're okay with not getting him. I feel like this is definitely adding some zest to the experience, though. It sounds like a skill issue to me. It's kind of wild that they just were not able to like hold the tunnel of all things. Okay, I think we're okay not getting him. We're gonna. Once I have a pet, I'll feel a little bit more safe going through caves and stuff like that. But I have no abilities and I get overpowered pretty quickly. Ooh, nice chest piece. Very nice, very nice. Okay, shoot this guy. Love me some trogs. Good stuff. Did I miss something? Besides this guy right in front of me. Just reading. What are they talking about? Oh, so they're just talking, they're just arguing about gear score. It's a classic World of Warcraft argument. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool, 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 cool. So I think I'm gonna do mining and blacksmithing, or I'm gonna look at the recipes, see if there's some decent male recipes with blacksmithing, or skinning and leatherworking. I'm just gonna end up vending a lot of the gear, but there's at least some like dragon scale stuff that you can craft later on. I feel like blacksmithing's probably the smarter option because I can craft weapons too. It's probably the smarter option. And this is all gonna be done on camera, by the way, so I'm not gonna be like grinding stuff off camera. This is all the hardcore series is 100% like uncut let's play. So just for the record. To be honest, I wasn't even aware Heroics Plus were in the game. I guess that's. I mean, it makes sense that they would add like a higher difficulty. I don't think that they were there originally. I think it was just heroic, right? I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think back in the day it was just heroic. Hello, Karnos. What a nice city. City consisting of 3 buildings. Yeah, it's amazing how they can seemingly make the like a place like Karanos feel big, especially when you're like younger playing for the first time. Karanos seems like a big city, and it says like, yeah, it's 2 buildings. I guess there's a 3rd one like over there. But yeah, there's nobody here. How are you? Like to share a drink with me, perhaps? Not much else to do in the cold. What's this? Ah, my brother's report. I told him to be sparing with the use of the king's name, but he didn't listen. No harm, I suppose. It's sure to ruffle some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers that needed rustling, huh? I will get better. Ruffling. Ruffling. I will get better at this, I promise. Nonetheless, I guess that means I should send my report to Ironforge as well, but I admit I'm a bit behind. Bloody cold. I should have some work for you later if you're interested. Complete quest. Cool, cool, cool. I think this is the beer-basted boar ribs quest. Beer-basted boar ribs. Nothing my tavern patrons enjoy more than some beer-basted boar ribs. Only the problem is the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted with the king's army to help with the war on the Alliance front. Maybe you can help me out. If you bring me 6 Craig boar ribs and a Rhapsody malt from the tavern here, I'll give you the best. I'll give you the family recipe for the famous beer-basted boar ribs. Not to mention a free sample. The secret's in the malt. Yes, that sounds delicious as well. Water barrel. Fuck, I'll grab it. Money's money at this point. 2 copper. Definitely going to want to pick up first aid and cooking for sure. It's going to be like a very slow leveling experience, and that's when I feel like you'll actually get some good use out of that stuff. Tannic, cool. Hi there, come in and take a seat by the fire and warm yourself with a flagon of ale. Ah, at last, the supply is from hands. I was beginning to worry. We've had scarce word from Anvilmar ever since the Trogs overran the pass. Thanks for bringing this to me, Grimbullet. And please, Make yourself comfortable. You must be tired after your journey. Yes, I will actually take some tough jerky. Thank you very much, sir. Make this in my home. Excuse me. Sell this. Keep the water. Music is so beautiful in here. I really love just the ambience of classic. It's unparalleled with that. It really is engrossing. Tools for Steel Grill. Belden Steel Grill owns the local mechanic shop, and he's the best siege engine tech there is. But he's not forgiving to his tools. I swear he breaks almost more arc light spanners than we can supply him with. We've just filled our last order for tools. If you deliver it to him, I'm sure he'll make it worth the effort. His shop, Steel Grill's Depot, is just northeast of Karanos, and it's a local haunt for veteran siege engine pilots, so keep your ears open for the opportunities while you're there. Accept. Okay, so we gotta get the Craigbore ribs, Rhapsody malt. We are gonna go and get the malt right now. We should have did that earlier, but we didn't. We're gonna do that right now. And these bunch of goods, Rhapsody malt. Cool. First aid trainer, right? I think it's worth it to invest in first aid right away. Cloth is worth nothing else to me except for occasional professions. Stuff with, I'm probably not going to use cloth for anything besides band-aids, so. And there should be cooking trainer. Cooking trainer. Train me. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. Sure. Yeah, we're just gonna unfortunately end up having to do some grinding, just to pay for spells anyways. But I think that cooking and first aid are going to give us a nice advantage on pretty much any of our characters, to be honest. It's going to be unless I get completely screwed by this mentality, I'm probably going to do this with every single character. Just invest in first aid and cooking pretty early on. Yeah, we'll see. I got to be careful of these snow leopards. There are snow leopards around here, and they will fuck me up. So I'm actually going to be really cautious about that. Because they come running out of nowhere. Why? Have I not been using Serpent Sting this entire time? I feel like I might not have been using Serpent Sting. Whoops. It's gonna be a very painful thing to see in the editing. Oh, there's right there. Your thing away from you, sir. And there's bears over that way too. Like, this is actually kind of like a somewhat dangerous area to be in. I need to be somewhat mindful of what I'm doing. Yeah, honestly, this is start like with the Wendigo cave down there. I'm not too worried about the bears and boars and stuff down there, but I have died before up here. So I do want to be careful about that. And also staying around one of these guards is probably not the worst idea. See, there's a bear. I do not need to go over there. No. I'm a little bit anxious about being up here. I think once I get a pet, I'm really not going to be that concerned. I'm going to like avoid elite quests if I can. I'm not going to do intentionally dumb things to like fuck myself over. So it sucks to be you, snow leopard. Okay, so we're going to get this guy first. We're gonna be mindful of him. Yeah, I gotta say, hardcore does feel more exciting. It's a nice change of pace. I'm so used to like, yeah, there isn't really a giant penalty in World of Warcraft for dying. And besides looking like an asshole who died on his first episode, like, obviously I'm worried about that, but yeah, it's just nice to have some tension and a little bit of apprehension, even just going for like a boar like over here. Like, yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried about that snow leopard. A 2v1 at this stage is not a good idea. Okay, so we're going to kill this guy. And I think we're gonna probably head back to the road. Oh. Okay, we're just... Oh, no! No, 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 no. Fuck! Well, unfortunate. Thanks for watching.